here in Town Center. I'm Chief Mike Beadle. My lovely wife DeeDee will be your host and hostess tonight as we get started. We believe this is our 6th annual Starlight Parade. So we get a view of the motors coming down and doing their figure eights that usually starts the parade here. Amazes the crowds.
When you get really loud. If you don't get loud, we don't disperse.
There's OG.
If you're not loud, we fall asleep.
There's Scott Peter.
We crash. If we crash, then we get upset with you.
Go get him, OG.
Hey, Steve, when you get ready, we'll show you how to do it. Don't go to jail.
All right, Otis wants to make some noise as I take a shot of the colors being presented by the Palm Coast Fire Department Honor Guard. And right behind them, I believe, is the FCSF, Flagler County Sheriff's Office, and the Honor Guard bringing the colors. Bringing down. Bringing down as the escort. And the motors come by as we present the colors. And the start of the 6th annual Starlight Parade. What? No. People giving a round of applause. Looking good as always.
Absolutely.
We'll get a little evening gentleman looking proud. Sarge looking good as the Flagler County Sheriff's Office with the colors coming down behind them. And listen to the ancient city, pipes and drums as they come down, led by Johnny Mack, retired FDNY's drum major, as he spins his mace around, followed by the men of the ancient city, pipes and drums. As we take a listen, Scotland the Brave, looking good as always. I wish I was with them. They are looking good. We wave out to tell the boys what a way to start out the parade. Unfortunately, I'm not with them. Come down right behind them is our Grand Marshal, retired Colonel Jack Howell, United States Marine Corps. Colonel Howell's done a lot for the communities he comes down as he's in his dress blues. Evening, Colonel.
Hey, hey.
Semper Fi.
Oh.
All right. Jack Howell.
In Afghanistan and Iraq tonight.
Yeah.
Amen, Colonel. Amen. Looking good. Next is John Priscilla, Mayor, Mrs. Neds. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas as they come by. Followed by Vice Mayor Bill McGuire. Mr. Vice Mayor, good evening.
Chief Beadle, good evening.
How are you, sir? Looking good.
Good boy this Christmas.
I have so far. Put in a good word for me, Mr. Vice Mayor. And who we have coming down behind him, I can't see who it is. I think it is, Stephen Oville, our newest council member. New to the council is the Oville family. Merry Christmas, how are you? And the Heidi clan, Heidi Shipley and the clan coming in, followed by the De Lorenzo clan. As we're trying to get everybody caught up. Merry Christmas! We see everybody, right? And County Commissioner, Nate McLaughlin. Hello, Commissioner, I'm out. They let me have to do the show once again. Chairman of the Board of County Commissioners. On top is Frank Meeker and Charlie Erickson sitting inside, waving as they come by. And Merry Christmas to you, as I see. Barbara, let's see, who we have?
Happy holidays.
Suzanne Johnston and Jay Gardner. Merry Christmas. How are you? Good to see you. Merry Christmas. And I have no idea. We're just going to keep going as we go by and see who's coming.
I think they're just kind of hanging out.
County. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And it looks like we're up to the Sheriff's Office. They're going to get a little room in here with the Sheriff's Office.
I think it's going to be the mounted posse first.
Mounted posse is going to bring in the representatives of the Sheriff's Department and their new cars, their new design, if you can get a shot of that as they go by.
Little guy in there.
Road deputies. Merry Christmas. Horses looking very pretty. Oh, they got a lot of the horses
beautiful
tonight. Beautiful horses. As we take a look down the main boulevard here in Town Center. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you for doing what you do. Oh, they even got the horses all decorated. Isn't that great? Merry Christmas. I know what that's coming. That sounds like the city of Palm Coast and their float. And usually their float, we got the patrol coming up. And their float usually has one of my buddies on there dressed in green.
I believe he's there.
I can't see him yet, but...
Your speaker is off. You can't hear anything except you're talking.
Okay.
Speaker is off.
And there it is. Ho, ho, Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Ho, ho,
Nope, I don't
ho.
see the Grinch.
I don't know. The Grinch is usually here somewhere.
No Grinch this year.
I don't see him. Well, I don't know. We're not done. Find Your Florida, Palm Coast moniker.
I believe that one's Find Your Sport.
Was it? Okay, and here comes the best.
Best of Parade.
Best of Parade. Ocean's Fence. As we get a Merry
Fence
Christmas.
and railing. Very nice.
Ocean Fence and
Oh,
Railing.
there's
Best
a
of
shark
Parade.
on
Best
there.
of Parade. As we get away from Ocean's Fencing.
Oh, look, they even have a bubble machine.
See this tentacle? It's actually
Nice.
shorter than our managers. But you can't use her. Especially when they squirrel.
And then
who
I
do
believe we have
next?
Miss Flagler County, Windsor Mills next.
Good. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
And then I believe we have Miss Junior Flagler County,
Which is
Alaya Crawford.
you are correct. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
And following her, we have Little Miss Flagler County, 8 to 11, and I believe the Little Miss Flagler County, 5 to 7.
Arena Cardis and Caroline Rizzo. The Rizzo clan. Merry Christmas. How are ya?
And then we
Good
have
friends.
Wheels in Motion
Oh, here
Car
comes-
Club next.
12 antique cars of the Wheel of Motions Car Club. Beautiful cars. We'll take a look as they come rolling down. Charlie Kidd in his 1957
Thunderbird.
Pacemaker and the Heartbeat. Charlie's always got those T-Birds, and they are beautiful, beautiful antiques that he has every year.
Do you want to
look at
build a
all of-
snowman?
Merry Christmas, snowman in the front seat. There you go. Comes a beautiful,
Nice cars.
beautiful Mercedes.
Beautiful
Merry
cars.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Look at these beautiful cars coming down. Wheels in Motion Automobile Club of Flagler County. As the cars go rolling through, we can see the Charles Oppenhauer Inc. float coming down, float music as they make the corner, as the rest of the cars go by the stand here. Merry Christmas.
This is Charles Umpenauer, Real Estate.
Real estate. There you go. We got people holding the banner. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
They come walking down. Nice float.
That looks
music.
like a big train.
It is a
That's
big
locomotive. Very nice.
That's a big train. Merry Christmas.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Got the lights dancing to the music.
There you go. We take a look as they go by.
And it
We'll wait
looks
for
like
the
we
rest
got
of-
a little break in the action here.
As we get that break, maybe Tom can pan over to the park a little bit. We can take a quick look at the lights. Let everybody know the Rotary Club of Flagler County is having their annual Rotary Lights, Fantasy Lights, here in the park. Here we go. As we kind of gaze over the crowd over in the park area. It's free admission. Donations are welcome if you so choose, but you can then enjoy the lights. Walk around the park every night until December 30th. Dark until about 9, 10 o'clock when they start packing the lights up for the night. Bundle up. It's kind of chilly sometimes, but it's beautiful what the Rotary Club does, and it shows the lights. You see the Christmas tree there on the left. The annual lighting of the Christmas tree was a few weeks ago. They kicked off the lights. Excuse me. And so you're not doing anything and you want to get the relatives out of the house during the holiday season, come on down to the park and take a look. I know on the weekends they have hot chocolate and so forth by Brewster's Ice Cream. Not that you probably want ice cream on some of these chilly nights. It is a 61 clear, beautiful evening here tonight in Palm Coast. We are always reminded of a year ago's tragic events of the tornado that came through, known as the Starlight Tornado. I think somebody's watching down over us tonight because the skies are absolutely beautiful. We have a wonderful crowd here lining the streets as we hear music coming down. And we pan around and look at the crowd, really take a little break. It's probably one of the marching bands. I'm not sure which one, so we'll let you know when we get a look at them. But again, a beautiful, beautiful evening. We want to tell everybody thank you for their help last year that were here during that storm. And Code Red. Code Red on your phones. I'll put a plug in as the emergency management system side comes out on me. Put your Code Red in your phones and it'll alert you to bad weather and should some come in like we had last year during that tornado. So you got it in your phone, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. As long as everybody's got it. And here we go. We got a group. Looks like some gingerbread coming down.
I believe this is the Imagine School at Town Center.
Looks like gingerbread to me. Look just behind him. You can see the gingerbreads turn the corner.
There it is.
And they are the kids and faculty and moms and dads of the Imagine School. Look at the dancing I love it. Love the gingerbread.
The gingerbread are really cool. What a great job.
Nothing like a parade to get the
This
kids
is the
out.
best banner for 2014.
Absolutely. The judges went out prior to the start of the parade and did
Gingerbread friends are here to wish you happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Very nice.
Judging took place prior to.
Those are.
Oh, we're on another TV. Merry Christmas. Love the gingerbread. Love the gingerbread. Merry Christmas.
Great.
Wonderful.
What a great
Look at all
idea.
those little gingerbread faces. This is what it's all about. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Great. It's what it's all about, getting those smiling faces, keeping the kids out of trouble.
And I believe we have the American Legion coming up next.
Post 115, Flagler County's American Legion. I know we've got many American flags coming down the street at us. Again, that's post 115, Flagler County's American Legion. So we take a look.
Oh, and now, right after the American Legion, it looks like we're going to have the best float for 2014.
And who might that be going to?
I believe that's going to be Belterre Elementary.
Absolutely. The school is Belterre Elementary. And they won Best Float this year. Let's take a look as Mom zooms in on them. Anna, listen. Merry Christmas. Nice job. Oh, look at this. There we go. Take a listen.
Oh, wow.
Merry Christmas.
Very nice.
Looks like they're throwing snow at us.
Very nice.
Followed closely by Three in Motion, the dance studio.
They're putting on a nice show for us right now.
As we zoom in on Three in Motion, the dance studio right behind Best Float this year.
Looks like they were the legacy national
Good job.
champs. They've got 7 national titles, 30 top 10 finishes.
Wow.
Very nice.
Merry Christmas. And then the moms and dads that are following up behind them and keeping those kids going and keeping them out of trouble. I love it. Love it.
Right.
Here comes Grandma. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And now we've got a table full of treats in front of us as we look up, and could be the Imagine Sprint Team All-Star Competitive Cheerleading Float. 50 kids. Yep, these are the cheerleaders. Imagine Spirit Team All-Star Competitive Cheerleading.
Very nice.
Big group of kids.
Looks like they recycled a few milk jugs on there. That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. Recycling, and they thanking all their sponsors as they come by.
Very good.
We got cheerleaders everywhere. Listen to them. Very nice. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Candy canes galore. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Right behind them, Vertigo. Over on US 1.
Beautiful palm trees all decorated on the back of their truck and floats.
Very nice. Very nice.
Bringing us back into
neighbors
the
at
tropical.
Vertigo. Our landscapers at Vertigo. Merry Christmas. Here you go. Very wonderful. Steel drum. Merry Christmas.
Very nice.
Nice job.
Very nice.
The Kansas High School, ROTC.
Junior ROTC.
Let's take a listen to them. good looking group.
They got a big group.
Big group this year coming out of Matanzas High School. Our future military leaders.
Very good. Looks like we got the Girl Scouts, the Golden Sands Service Unit from Palm Coast.
Love the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts. Great organizations. And look at those little pocket rockets.
Yep.
The Brownies and the Girl Scouts coming out.
Very nice. Looks
Again,
like they're having a great time.
It's great to have moms and dads involved with them all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. There you go. And they're bunching up a little bit. Looks like the flag
This is the SWAT, Students Working Against Tobacco.
Oh, there you go.
What a great group.
Merry Christmas. I know that was started. And right behind them, hot on their trail, is the FPC Air Force Junior ROTC. We'll shout out to them. They have a member of their team from last year who's now in the Air Force Academy. As they go marching by, he's the first FPC ROTC member to get appointed to one of the academies. I'll get it out, one of the academies. Matthew Chumacero got an appointment to the United States Air Force Academy in Colorado. And he started right here in FPC and spent 2 years working on trying to get a congressional appointment, which he got. Very proud of him. One of our local youths. Speaking of FPC, here comes the FPC Starlets as they make the way down the boulevard. Because
they're leading the band.
I was going to say they are bringing in the band right behind. It's the FPC dancers, FPC stamps, and the marching band. A little shout out to our TV 199 crew that's doing such a great job on all the cameras and the lighting and the sound. They do such a great job every year. They are award winners for some of their productions they've done, one of them being last year's Starlight Tornado. As they zoom in on some of our starlets. We'll take a listen and a watch as they come down, followed by the FPC marching
Very
band.
nice. And we have the Little Stars of Rimfire Elementary also coming right behind them.
They're the future big starlets.
They are. Those flags are bigger than they are.
Absolutely. Doesn't
Doing
matter.
a great job.
Let's take a listen. Oh, they've even got their instruments decorated with lights tonight.
Yes, they do. Looks like they got Best Marching Unit for 2014. Very nice.
And you can see why. Decorate our tubas though like that, like they had theirs.
I think that's great.
FPC, always doing something and keeping the kids out of trouble. Come on.
It looks like this is the Flagler Palm Coast High School Ebony Club Society.
Which is, I guess they got all the kids from the high school coming tonight.
I think so.
What
Good
a
for
great
them.
way to do it. And there's a float
Everybody
making a
loves
turn.
a parade.
So I'm going to guess this is going to be the Flagler Palm Coast High School basketball team. Has put together a float for FPC.
Very nice.
As it makes the turn, we'll see. I'm sure this is
still part of the Ebony.
Part of the Ebony group
Society.
from FPC. Part of FPC regardless. Merry Christmas. You listen.
They're singing for us.
Nice song as they came by. And it looks like this could be the basketball players.
I believe the cheerleaders are right behind them.
I repeat, I think all of FPC came out this year.
Oh, look at the dog. They even have their mascot.
We got the mascot coming through. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Always makes me dance when I say the girls.
Happy holidays, folks, from FBC.
There you go. Very nice.
Very
There we
nice.
go. There we go.
This looks like the thespian group coming through now. Real actors don't need a stage. Very nice.
No, they don't. No, they don't. The world is their stage.
This looks like Supremacy, sponsored by the City of Palm Coast Parks and Recs.
Yet another dance group. I don't know where they get the energy, but they do. And
Looks like we still have some Bulldogs coming. I think for some reason they're supposed to be up a little further.
yeah, it's the basketball guys. They want to be on TV.
Yeah.
And more coming from FTC. That's okay. The
What
more
a
the
great
merrier.
group.
The more the merrier.
FBC had quite the show in here.
All right. I'm not sure. We might have the roller derby crew coming in, but I don't know. My guess is this might still be some FTC.
Could be. Yeah, I think so.
Merry Christmas. Doesn't matter. A parade is a parade. We probably got some people that just came in and wanted to get in line with them and started driving down the road. That's cool too.
Very.
Okay, so we get caught back up.
Looks like this is Belterre Elementary. Teacher of the Year and Employee of the Year. The Teacher of the Year is Ed Wolf.
And Maria Euricia. I probably botched
Is
that
the,
up, but
is
Maria and Ed.
the Employee of the Year. Looks like now we have our roller derby
Here come
girls.
the roller derby girls.
Here's the Palm Coast Roller Derby.
I'd go out and try to roller skate with them, but I think they'd knock me over.
And
Roller girls.
then we've got one in the little wagon here that's our future roller derby.
She's in training in the roll. She's in training. She's in training. That's okay. That's all right.
Oh, look, we got a bunch
roller
of them
derby,
in
we
training.
love it. Thank you, ladies. Keep it going. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Edward
Big
Jones
Joe,
Investments.
Edward Jones Investments. Mr. Joe, how are you? Merry Christmas. I'm good. Merry Christmas. Looking good.
We have the Lady Gaga impersonator, Angela DeBono.
Bono. Kind of looks like Lady Gaga, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
And who can forget the Flood
Corvette Club.
Corvette Club? If my brother was here, he'd say, "What a beautiful thing!
Yes.
What a beautiful thing! Gorgeous, gorgeous Corvettes!
He'd be right
Merry
out there with
Christmas!"
them.
Oh, if he was here with his Corvette, he'd be right down there. As we look down the boulevard, and they're all decked out, lighted up.
Lights. Very nice.
Some of the lights they have nowadays, it's amazing what they can do in these beautiful lights. Merry Christmas! Got some, thank you. We got the new ones, we got the old ones, and we've got the ones in between. Corvette is a Corvette, it doesn't matter. Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's pretty.
That's a beautiful car right there.
They're all beautiful.
When you're out and about on the streets, you can see them a lot. They do a lot of traveling around the county and out of the county and go to different car shows.
Very nice.
Merry Christmas. They just
Beautiful
love
cars.
their cars. Love their cars. Now that's a way to get a Christmas present with the bows. There you go, Tom. The bow on there, bow on top, and a bow in it. Would you like to open that Christmas morning? Here's the one I'd like, Fireman Red. You know, me in the red color. Kind of matches our motorcycle. A beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful car. And they still-
Oh, look, this one's got 2 snowmen in it.
There you go. Merry Christmas. Wow, they got Merry Christmas. They're singing and dancing in this one coming down there.
Yes, they
What if they
are.
know they
Look
got
at the lights
passengers
on
in the
that.
back?
They're having a great time, aren't they?
Those are the kids. It's a little chilly, so the kids got a little snowy in the back, standing up in the back.
And
Just
this
having-
one was an official pace car at the Indy 500.
I've seen that one around town. One of our, you're right, an official
Yes.
pace cars. Kids are having a blast sitting there in the
They're having a good
in the
time.
car.
Wow, look at this
Here
old
comes
one.
an old one.
Very nice.
Beautiful cars, beautiful cars. And they keep on coming. Nice. Merry Christmas. Very nice, very nice. Doing good except for the Green Bay fan.
Hey.
But I know. I'm with you. It's all good.
Okay, now pronounce that name for us.
Pox Karate Academy. I have no idea, but I know it's Pox Karate.
No, I'm talking about on the sign right there.
I'm going with the Pox Karate. There they go. Thanks, Tom, for saving me on that one. As we zoom in and take a shot down this Pox
I wasn't
Karate.
even going to try it.
Another disciplined sport that we have in our youth are very involved in around here, karate.
Very nice. Very nice. Wow.
Now, I'd insult them by saying
The
it looks like
Chinese
they're in,
New Year
in the
dragon.
pajamas, but
Look at this.
they're
How
gi.
cool
It's
is
called
that?
a gi as the New Year's dragon comes down. Very nice. We have two of them.
Yes, we do.
As the kids
Oh, look.
as our
These
kids
guys
are
are
practicing as
good.
they go by.
Very nice.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice.
Oh, it's a
That's pretty
practice
cool.
with nunchucks. I
That's
tried that
very
once and
cool.
hurt myself. I'm guessing this happy holidays from our family to yours.
Four Seas Trucking.
Four Seas Trucking. Chris and Chris up in the cab. Mr. and Mrs.
Chris out there.
Mr. and Mrs. Chris. Hey, Merry Christmas. How are ya? Good friends of ours. And some of their kids riding on the back.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah,
You know
you can
that's
tell.
definitely one.
Do you think that's one of theirs right there? Do you think
Oh,
so?
absolutely. And then they got, of course, they're not going to forget the dog.
Oh, look, the big one's in the back.
Yep.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Good to
Christmas.
see you all. Merry Christmas. Four Seas Trucking, located right here in the county. I know they're doing some work on a new city hall coming in.
Looks like this is the Flagler County Sheriff's
PAL,
Pals.
Police Athletic League. And again, something that keeps keeping our kids out of trouble and keeping them involved in sports. They're the Indian Trails group. Merry Christmas.
Great,
How are you guys?
Great program for
And
the
then the
kids.
Explorers. I was one of them back in the day before I became a police officer. Again, stairway to finding out if you want to a career in law enforcement or what you want to do. Pretty neat.
And I believe this is Vitality.
Group of Vitality might be the First Baptist Church. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that
As we
looks
look.
like the First Baptist Church, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to guess this is the First Baptist Church.
Yeah, this is.
See the reason for the season as we get the waves, and they've got traditional garb
First
on.
Baptist Church in Bunnell.
Yep, out of Bunnell. Merry Christmas. Remember what Christmas is all about as they come down. A beautiful float. What a beautiful float. And the Smoothie King's coming right in behind them. With the real
Smoothie's
smoothie.
probably loving this weather. He doesn't melt.
Smoothie's loving this weather, isn't he? Or she?
He doesn't melt in this weather.
Smoothie, it's a he. Smoothie King. And I'm pretty sure they're located up on the Parkway. They are. 220B, Palm Coast Parkway, Northeast. Smoothie King, it's a new business here in town, so go out and support them as you can. The Horseshoe Pitching Club, I believe, maybe is next.
What's the old saying? It only counts. It only counts.
It's
in
only
horseshoes?
closed if it's in horseshoes. That's absolutely right. They're located out on Old Dixie, I believe. They have a pretty good sized throwing area.
That's nice.
Yep. A lot of people throw horseshoes, and they've had some pretty good competitions.
Very
Merry
nice.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. As long as they take the horse off the shoe before they throw them. Oh, I got you to laugh. How about Flagler County 4-H? Fair and Youth Show.
Very nice plug.
Merry Christmas as the kids were riding on future farmers. Again, that's a very big
Get your
necessity.
jingle on.
Put on your jingle. 4-H, and they learn about things that keep us going.
Here's the Refuge Church. Connects.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's good to see a lot of the church groups out here supporting the season. That's what it's all about.
Very nice.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
They're from Palm Coast. We are just cranking right along here tonight. And it looks like we might have another church coming in.
Looks like the Central Church of Christ from Bunnell.
Yep, out of Bunnell from Flagler County. Church of Christ. With another big float. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh wow, they recycled too.
Merry Christmas.
That's a really cool tree with the
That's
recycled
a beautiful
bottles.
Christmas tree made
Those
out of
bottles are really
recyclables.
neat.
I think recyclable
Wow, I
is
think we
something
got
we had
a
for the
Disney
year.
float coming here. Who's this?
Well,
I,
next on the list is, it says Doyle's Automotive, but I'm not 100% sure because I can't see the sign. It is the best decorated
it's
vehicle.
Look at that, it's Rudolph.
look at that.
It's decorated as Rudolph.
As our film crew zooms in on
That
it and
is
checks it
great.
from top to bottom.
Look at
That's
that.
the 2014 best decorated vehicle. Is that not cool? What a wonderful job.
Very nice.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas. That's Sunshine Academy. And that's the Sunshine Academy.
Very
That's
nice.
who won that. That's Sunshine Academy. Get out of here. Merry Christmas. Sunshine Academy with the best decorated.
This looks like Flagler Schools.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This is the Flagler school system coming down now.
Very nice. Got the bubble machine going.
I know you. Merry Christmas. School board members riding on. Andy Dan's coming up, bringing up the rear.
There's Andy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Good to
Merry
see ya.
Christmas.
The Tucker family was riding on the float. School board member Trevor Tucker and Andy Dan's walking in behind the kids from Flagler County Schools. They were doing such a great job.
Here comes Mr. Appliance.
No, say it isn't so. Mr. Appliance. Look at that. Wonderful, Mr. Appliance. Independently owned and operated. Let's keep them in mind. And right behind them, as we look at Marvin, that's Mr. Marvin Strickland's old truck. Mr. Strickland's been around for many a year here in the county.
Nice truck.
As they come by with the Strickland's farm. Merry
Very
Christmas. Looking good. Looking good.
Very nice truck.
Every year the Stricklands bring in their antique truck in there. I love that
Beautiful.
truck. It's a beautiful thing. And we keep ringing that bell. Let them know you're coming. Ring that bell. And the horn. All right, Flagler Fast comes up behind the Stricklands.
Christmas.
Is that who we're at? Is that where we're at?
Yep, Flagler Fast.
Flagler Fast.
Play out at the softball fields in Bunnell.
Merry Christmas, thank you. That's Fast Pitch. Merry Christmas, how are you?
And Aaron,
Fast
there's
pitch.
the Grand. She's on Rogers Towing.
Well, of course he's on Rogers Towing.
There he is.
He's always on Rogers Towing. My buddy the Grinch.
There he is.
He was here for a while and left. Mr. Grinch. There you go. Are a hill.
I believe we have Waste Pro coming
Now,
next.
whoever would have thought about bringing in Waste Pro, our garbage collectors, but we got to shout out to them last year during the tornado. Wonderful job, wonderful partnership they have here in the city of Palm Coast. And they even brought their recycled trucks. Merry Christmas. Decorated top to bottom.
Yes, it is. And it's loud. And I believe
What a great job.
we have the stuff bus coming now.
Again,
Another
near and dear
great.
to my heart as a member of the Flagler County Education Foundation, the Stuff Bus. This is a bus full of goodies that kids need that they might not be able to get elsewhere, and some of our own kids that need extra help throughout the community. They've got
Great
clothing.
project.
Merry Christmas! How are you? Looking good.
Great
We've got everything from
project.
school supplies to clothes to shoes.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we have kids in the county that need help from time to time.
All part of taking stock in the kids here in the
Taking
county.
stock in children in one of our projects. So take care of the kids if you want to make a donation. It's a great thing to donate to as we keep rolling right along. And who do
And
we
this
have
looks
sneak
like
in here?
tiny Miss Flagler County.
Tiny Miss.
Brianna. Hi,
How are you?
Brianna.
As they go, okay, we got some more. Let's see. They kind of get out of line here, so we'll just call them
Yeah.
as we get them.
And I think we have Little Miss Florida, Forestry Queen,
Oh, there you go.
2014.
Merry Christmas! But she got the wave down. Look at that.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. And the men and women of the Forestry
Forestry
Division,
Department.
Florida Fire Service. We work closely with them with Smokey up on top.
Smokey.
Smokey, how are you? Merry Christmas. Hopefully we don't have to see Smokey. And following in Smokey is one of the trucks that the Florida Fire Service uses with one of their tractors on the back. They fight fire by plowing lines out in the woods for us when we have fire. So we want to thank them for coming up. Ranger Muck. Looks like Muck up in the front. I can't see as he goes by. Merry Christmas. They even got the tractor decked out. I got to drive one of them once.
Yes, you did. Oh, look, I think I see Santa.
And here come fire trucks.
I think we're getting ready to see
And
Santa.
it looks like the Palm Coast Fire Department are bringing in the man of the hour, Santa Claus. Men and women from Palm Coast.
Here
comes Santa Claus.
That's what they're saying.
Escorted by our associates and Yep, Palm Coast Fire Department's bringing Santa. Mostly the volunteers as the career guys are working tonight. And they're bringing them in. Thanks, Howard. Merry Christmas. As our associates and volunteers bring in Santa and some of our older civic women. As volunteers, Engine 242's got the man of the hour.
This is what we've been waiting on.
Here
Santa.
comes, it's official. The holidays are officially open as the delivery of Santa Claus. On the
Oh,
fire
look at that truck. It's all decorated. Nice.
Always does such a wonderful
Santa.
job. Santa
Hi,
Claus!
Santa.
Ho, ho! Thanks, Santa! That's the best part of the show, having Santa delivered. And following him, the fire police of Palm Coast to make sure everybody's out of the way and nobody gets caught up with Santa.
They do a great job.
Gentlemen, thank you much. Some of our officers. And that looks like that's the parade for the year as they take a shot of the Santa going down to see the rest of the crowd here in Town Center. We want to thank everybody for coming out. And as always, have a safe and happy holiday season. Please be fire safe for us. We don't want to have to send fire trucks out to see it. I don't know who brought in, I guess the city manager brought the good weather in, and we want to thank him for that. On behalf of the mayor, the council, the employees, and most of all the citizens of Palm Coast, we want to thank everybody for this year's 2014 Starlight Parade. It was a beautiful evening, and we'll see you all next year.
And don't
Merry
forget
Christmas.
to water your tree.
Water your tree. Merry Christmas.